Hello, friends, and welcome. Today I have for you this lady size, this little fountain pen. It's one of my favorite fountain pens in my collection. You can see it has this beautiful pattern. It has the brown and the blue. Quite a nice little pattern. But unfortunately, I don't know the maker of this fountain pen. So, as a lady's fountain pen, it has this typical gold ring on top of it. This one has even some little markings on it, and I don't know if you can see them, but maybe it is made from solid gold, this part. I'm not so sure. Maybe one day I will find out. It has this beautiful celluloid, as you can see, this brownish and this blue colors to it. Quite nice. The cap has these beautiful gold rings and one breather hole you can see here, and another breather hole here. It was a special design trait of the models from the 1930s, 1940s to equalize the pressure, the ink pressure. At the end, we have also this celluloid, the black celluloid, and the gold ring with this string attached to it. The cap unscrews and it reveals this beautiful generic nib made in America. It's written on it, warranted 14 karat first quality. I love that this has the heart shaped breathing hole. It's quite a little fountain pen nib. I don't know if the tip lost its iridium plating over time. I'm not so sure. An interesting element that might reveal the producer's identity is this feed. This feed is typical for the Parker models in the 1920s and 30s. It has this shape of a pine tree, like a Christmas tree. You can see it. It's made from ebonite. And I was wondering if the top of the nib lost its iridium plating, iridium point, or not. You will see what I mean when I do the writing sample, because it writes quite strange. So we continue with the gripping part, which has this wonderful concave part. It's nice to hold it. The barrel, you can see no ink windows and no marks of the producers, even the faded ones, because if there was some imprint at one point, it certainly isn't now. The end has this cap that reveals the filling mechanism, and yes, it is a button filler. It doesn't work, so it means that the sac inside of it is dry dried up and it needs a replacement. When I do the writing sample, I can't ink this fountain pen. But first of all, I want to do a comparison to let you know how small this little fountain pen is. So this is the no-name fountain pen. And I have next to it, I will put a Pelikan 100 model, black model from 1931. Also Parker model from 1920s, 30s. A Kaweco original from 1937. A newer Pelikan 100N. And also a model fountain pen, the Pelikan 150 from 1997. Yes. So you can make an idea about the dimensions of this little fountain pen. Also, I will leave the dimensions of the small fountain pen on the screen. Welcome back for the writing sample. As I told you, the button filling system is broken of this fountain pen. It needs the replacement of the sac, the inner sac. I will simply dip this little fountain pen in ink and we will try to see how it writes. Okay, so here we have a lady fountain pen. A button filler, from the 1930s, I presume. It has this beautiful 14 karat 585 warranted nib. This is an American nib. It's a small nib. Let's see some line variations. I wouldn't call it a flex nib, but it has a wonderful feedback. That's right. It definitely is a springy little nib. I can tell you that. So this was the review of a small ladies fountain pen, a no-name fountain pen. Maybe you can help me identifying the manufacturer of this fountain pen. Till then, I wish you to have a nice day. And I thank you for your time.